Day in the life of an AI engineer, part 3 / solo founder. What's up, guys? Chasing Tech. We've got a busy day today. Building on ChaseOS, content engines, knowledge graphs. You're going to see a lot of it. Let's look at the trading charts. I just want to understand the markets for the day because we're going to be working on the trading system. But we can't spend too long there. Obviously, we've got to go for a quick run like every single day. We're going through Central London today, Tower Bridge. I think there's someone trying to race me. So look, guys, we end up bobbing and weaving. But you see me, I'm gonna slip through and then go through. As we look through the city, we're gonna get a clearer mind just to understand what we're gonna be developing today. It's always good to have some time at the desk and out of the desk. So this run's gonna be 10 kilometers, and after we're done with this, it's straight back to the desk, straight back to the projects. I use Hermes agent running on the ChaseOS, my personal projects guardrails, to control an instance of Chrome and autonomously post every day a thesis for trading into my trading server. Now you see me looking at it, auditing it, just going through it and utilizing it for the server, just make sure everything's correct. I start using Claude Code. I noticed that my AI agents, whenever they're making a picture of a graph, they keep failing. It's missing timestamps for when I should actually enter a trade, and that needs to be fixed. So that's why I'm using Claude Code. YouTube Premium, Lifesaver, Fable 5, Sonnet 5 are the best models right now. So these are the frontiers I'm going to be using to power my agent harnesses. The more powerful the model, the more better my agents can act. eCommerce engine is the next thing I'm going to make in my agent harnesses. So that's a picture of some of the items I'm going to sell. So let's start preparing and building on the system. Inside Discord, I'm orchestrating my agent harnesses, and you see the work that's doing in my PR for StrikeZone Crypto. It's now time to work on ChaseOS, so as you see, Claude Code again. We're designing the chat panel. The chat panel is where you can orchestrate any of your agent harnesses. Hermes, OpenCode, Chaser agent from here. So I'm going to let people have multiple sessions open at the same time. Folders, they can pin folders, and I'm just trying to design it the best way possible. Internal terminal, everything a agentic engineer or developer will need to orchestrate the agent harnesses in the most convenient way possible. And it's the little preview of what it will look like. But we've already come back to StrikeZone Crypto. So what you saw there is a feed of the con jobs. So when there's an error, when there's a failure, we can see that going down. And here you get a better view of the example of the theses that go into the StrikeZone Crypto server. So our autonomous agents are always doing this, let's say over 30 times a day. Now this is an example of our autonomous system dry trading for us. Eventually this is going to evolve into an autonomous trading system, and it's trading with paper trading. I'm trading it now to use market theses, actually use FOMC data, technical analysis, and ever so slightly it's going to keep improving day by day. It's updating and self-evolving on the information that it's got. Let's get back to ChaseOS now. Our startup is launching in a couple of days, so every single panel / page I'm going through and auditing it with my agent harnesses and Claude and even Codex. I have the highest tier plans. There can be no mistakes. Every single panel we're going to work through, make sure every single function and feature works well. This is a visual representation of all of my knowledge, all the years from reselling to being an AI engineer, e-commerce. This is visualized easily with a knowledge graph, and ChaseOS agents can operate on these autonomously, do things like control CapCut, look at your knowledge graph files and actually acting on the web and on the internet. This is how I use ChaseOS to control CapCut to edit these videos that you're watching right now. I just added a visual hover effect, which you see all red. Later on you see me showing some posters. These are all made with ChaseOS. I've made a content engine which is going to fine tune for making posters and posting online just to market ChaseOS by itself. Finally, let's get into the development of the e-commerce engine that we were talking about before. So we completely retired the old video creation engine, and I'm going to show you exactly why. We need to install a 5070 Ti into our system. Without it, making a video could cost between $175 per 6-minute 30 YouTube video. That would be unfeasible, and we can allocate that money better into e-commerce. We have experience, we ran it up there before. So that's how I'm moving everything over to the e-commerce engine. Don't stick to things that don't make sense for your skill set. We've ran a 6-figure reselling business, and we've started to buy products for a new business selling hair products, beauty, and home accessories. So ChaseOS has already made a new control plane in Discord, preparing some of the channels are for reselling, traditional streetwear items, some of the channels are for Amazon. Now, let's go to the gym. It's time to work out. We've done a lot of work today. Let's get in. I mostly train for boxing, but I'm doing this power stand literally just to give me that strength and that explosive power. And pulling it back is just gonna get my arms all pumped up and boosted. This is gonna be good for that powerful jab. But yeah, man, this is the end of the day, guys. Next time we're gonna see me actually going more into the e-commerce engine. What we're gonna do is wire all of our accounts, lay, StockX, etc., and let the autonomous system start selling, trading, listing, etc. You're gonna see the progression, and we're gonna run it up. Chasing Tech is out.